So basically the idea of this show is give you gear reviews from the field, totally unscripted. I'll be taking you on my adventures and showing you some of the stuff that I've acquired and talking a little bit about some of the gear I like the best, and basically having a good time with fellow hikers and paddlers out there.
Ground control to Major Tom. 7, 6, commencing countdown, engines on. 3, 2, check ignition, and may God's love be with you.
So, welcome to Adventures with Turk on Hammock TV. In this episode, we are pack rafting down the Thames River in southern Ontario. Later on, we're going to be looking at some Jacksar Better gear. We're going to do a little bit of cooking on the Bush Buddy Ultra Stove. And I'm also going to show you my new 1-pound complete fire making kit. Okay, so we're at Trailhead here. It's a little bit of a stealth move. In this part of Ontario, you definitely have to watch out for private land. It's so overdeveloped, it's disgusting. So as soon as the heat clears here, I'm gonna hop the guardrail and we're gonna get down to the river. Absolutely beautiful fall day. A little nippy, but looks good. We've got some signs of rains here today, but hopefully it'll hold out till I make camp anyways. If not, oh well, it's all part of the package, right? Got a much bigger load on my back than I would normally carry. What I'm doing on this trip is basically setting up several caches. And with these caches, I plan to do a longer trip this winter and give myself supply lines about a day or two apart, where I can have a few more comforts than I would normally carry, and this will really help keep the weight off my back. We're just making our way down to the river here. Gonna slip in under this overpass, and we'll get down to some serious pack rafting there. We are just coming into the put-in, and today's little venture will take us down to camps 3 and 4. And I hope to drop about 25 pounds off my back here, and we'll mark these spots on the GPS. Yeah, this looks good. Excellent. Okay, we're good. This is the put-in for today. We're gonna paddle downriver a few hours. Hopefully I can find a good spot to make a cache that's not on anybody's private property, and it'll stay hidden and get above the spring runoff levels. But looks good. Okay, so the first thing I have to do here is get my raft laid out. So, get the raft strung out here. Next thing you need is the inflation bag. These come standard from Alpaca. Every raft has one. And how this works is take the screw fitting to your main valve of your boat. Now what you want to do is inflate the bag. take you around to check her out. So each raft comes standard with 4 front tie downs. Back of the raft, you get 1 tie down and your main valve, which I've tied a piece of glow-in-the-dark string to, so I do not lose this baby here. That would suck. I got my raft with the attached spray deck. This is a 2008 model. So it opens completely to one side. You've got a small front panel where your feet sit. Gear goes on the front. Standard seat configuration. This inflates in 2 pieces. So you've got a horseshoe air cushion to sit on and a back. So when you attach a pack to one of these pack rafts, you definitely want to make sure you're good and centered on your raft. And if we stand back here and have a look, you'll actually see she sits up on the nose. When you pick up the raft to get it in the water, make sure when you lift from your pack, not from the raft. Don't try and bear hug it and get it all in the water. Best thing to do, pick up your pack. Raft will come with it. It only weighs about 4.5 pounds. Getting into pack raft is a little exciting. It's a lot like getting into a bottom entry hammock for the first time. Some skill required. So what I'm doing here is just sealing down my spray deck. They use Velcro on the alpacas. Would have been nice if they would use something a little more sophisticated like Omni tape, but Velcro is what you get. Away we go. So we are cruising on down the river.